Ho, everybody. Good morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. This is the Talking Shadows live show here with your host, me, Sean Clem, and my other co-host here. So, yeah, it's going to be a good time here today. So, here's Shush joining me tonight, and as well as Henry. Bring yourself on here as well. Yes, Coach Avesta unfortunately could not be here because he has duties to attend to today. Welcome, Henry. Welcome. How you doing today?
Oh, everyone. I am.
Yes.
Going deaf. Music is too loud in my ears. That's on my end.
That's on your end, yeah. It's pretty good on my end too. So we'll see how that goes. But Henry, how was your week this past week?
It was good. It was. I'm over in Southern California. We had a windstorm over here. It was like 60 miles per hour, literally 60 mile per hour winds and nonstop. So the winds are okay. It made it a little bit cool. However, what I don't like, and what a lot of people over here didn't like, the pollen that comes with it. So there was a lot of all weekend long. Other than that, it was fun. It was actually a relaxing weekend for once.
That's good. That's good. How about everybody that's joining the live show too? Please comment where you guys are watching from too, as well as always. We want to give you guys a shout out too. Hang on, Henry. Let me make this widescreen so I can see it. There we go. I got a new thing here to see. Okay. Hola, making tortillas in the kitchen. How was your day, mens? It was good. It was productive and very brain twisting for me because I got a new device here. I would have to say about a month ago, and it's that thing I've been wanting. It was a Rodecaster video, so I could be able to input my cameras and scenes and all that stuff in there. But trying to input that and have it work with all of that stuff, yeah, trying to have it work with everything, it's mind-boggling to be able to have the audio routed from my Rodecaster mixer to the video to the computer, but also have cameras and have Henry on too at the same time, and have a camera for Jared, and yeah, it's a lot. But doing good. Jared, how was your week last week?
It was pretty good. Worked a lot. Tired. Finally got a day off.
Heck nice. Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's I hope everybody out there is doing all right because hey guys, watching from New York, Ithaca.
Ithaca.
Thank you, Henry. Okay, so later on in the show, we're going to be doing some announcements, and it's going to be a lot of actors and directors' names, and Henry is going to help me out. You guys are going to see me butcher so many different names out there. So
we'll have him sounded at.
I'm going to help you. I want everybody to laugh at how you try to pronounce it. You know what? Let's make a game out of it. Everybody guess. Is he going to get the next name right?
We'll see. We'll see if I get the next name. Like that'd be a fun game to be able to have for everybody. So let's do that for the Indigenous News segment whenever we get to that one. But time change happened yesterday, last night. Yesterday. Yeah. Henry, how does it feel to be on the same time as us now?
Honestly, this time I don't know what it is. I didn't feel it. Usually, it throws me off, like when not with the live, but when we do the other show that you and I do, the Geek Speak show. Yeah. It's been, I'll admit it now, there have been times when I'm slowly getting that when I realize, oh crap, I was supposed to do an interview like 20 minutes ago, so because it's forward. So I like it when it's fall because you get an extra hour of sleep. I don't like this one. No one likes this one because you lose an hour of sleep. So I don't know. It's been I haven't brought it up with you actually, not talking and not here on the lives. I don't know if I'm the only one. Maybe it's just me, but I say since end of January, all of February and into March, time has been weird. It's like sometimes the days feel like they just go on and on and on. Other times, you and I would be talking on the phone and then we look up, it's like, how did it turn to 5 o'clock already? It was just so it time was already inception-y already, messing with your mind as it was. So honestly, I didn't even remember that until you mentioned it right now. Honestly, I didn't even
Yeah.
remember that we changed the time.
Hmm.
And
Well,
sorry if we just gave somebody a heart attack. Oh shit, I gotta go to work.
Hey, you're running late and with time change, so everybody get that. Like, it's funny because I like it because whenever you and I do stuff, Henry, we're on the same time now. So like, anytime you're like, hey, it's 5 o'clock, we're gonna have a call. Fuck it, 5 o'clock for me too. When there's no more like, okay, you're an hour ahead, so let's calculate your time and my time. Hi from California. What's up? Welcome to the live show. Yeah, it was back when I used to like live in Denver and stuff. I grew up in Arizona my whole life, so Arizona doesn't like observe daylight savings, at least except for the Navajo Nation. Navajo Nation follows New Mexico time for some reason, and so yeah, Navajo Nation is an hour ahead, even though it's just like 5 miles north of us. But the thing that's even more crazier is inside of the Navajo Nation is the Hopi Nation, and they follow Arizona time.
Wow.
So yeah, so it's just like, okay, so if you go like an hour north of here, you're gonna go an hour and ahead, and then you get into Hopi, you go back on Arizona time, and then you go even further, you're back an hour ahead. So my grandma tells me all the time, she's always like, it's like that. That's why they say you're running on Indian time, you're running on res time. You know, that's why you're always late for these certain things, especially like during basketball season or any other sports stuff that happens like that.
You know what I want to know? I don't know if you guys have ever looked into this. I never have actually. Me complain about it and all that, but whose idea was it to all this time change and you're on this zone, you're in that zone, you're in that?
I know. I honestly don't. Can you look that up real quick? Like who is the founder of daylight savings? Just so we can curse his soul. I was just kidding. No. Greetings from San Diego. Trying to stay awake. Stay awake. Watching after a machada burrito. Oh, I feel that. Carne asada fries always knock me out. Henry, you need to get over here so you can try some carne asada fries over here.
Yeah, I know. I think we talked about it one time. I didn't even know that was a thing. And carne asada, that's from my culture. I should know about carne asada fries, but we don't have that over here. Not that I know of in Southern California.
Did you find out who it was?
From what Google said, is William Willett, a British builder, is credited with inventing and campaigning for daylight savings time. Frustrated by wasting daylight during early morning rides, he published The Waste of Daylight in 1907 to promote shift clocks forward. Yeah. Germany was the first to adopt the system in 1916 for wartime energy conservation.
Man. So this guy with the double W's. Well,
we curse you.
Everyone outside of Arizona, we curse you. Does the whole world? Any of you viewers out there that are from overseas, do you guys all follow daylight savings, or daylight savings time? And I think so. Everybody in the world does it, right? I don't know if everybody in the world does it.
I don't know. I mean, I didn't think about it again. You just mentioned it right now because I know there's a time difference. Obviously, like when we have guests in the UK somewhere, sometimes for us it's like I think it's forget 10 hours or something like that difference. All I know is when it's at early afternoon for us, it's like early morning or late night for them, and vice versa. So either they'll be tired or I'll be tired. One of us will be tired.
Gotta find that good compromise. Yeah. So, also another thing I want to talk to you guys about is, as you guys know, that I have been rebuilding our home on the res from a recent fire. So this whole past week, so everybody like on the main channel hasn't seen a video from me is because I've been hard at work rebuilding. And it's pretty much just me and one other relative that's rebuilding everything. So, Illinois, what's up? Welcome to the live show. And so, yeah, I've been hard at work trying to get all that. Belfast, Maine, what's up? Welcome to the live show.
Love your profile pic.
Say Belfast.
What is that?
Like a Gandalf cat.
Hell yeah. So yeah, the Waterbury, Connecticut. Is that Connecticut?
Yes.
Connecticut. Yes. Welcome to the live show. Yes.
I was gonna say court, but nah, it's your show.
Waterbury Circle. Yeah. So we've been. I've been hard at work. What? Hawaii doesn't follow daylight savings time. Interesting. So they stay the same. So they're always a certain amount of time away from us.
Chill over there is like, yeah, they only gotta work this all at the same time for us.
It's always, no matter the time, it's always paradise time. It's always time to chill. Yeah, so I've been hard at work rebuilding that. Yes, I feel like Gandalf. Hell yeah. So I've been hard at work rebuilding and stuff. So we have replaced the rafters, and we have replaced a broken window that needed to be replaced. And so the lumber and all that for plywood, 2x10s, 2x4s, all these other different things. Thank you everybody so much who have donated. And so the next thing that we need to do is hire an electrician to update the burnt wires that were in that section and update the wiring over there. And then after that, insulation and drywall. And let me tell you, I had a heart attack when I went to Home Depot to look for insulation.
What happened?
There was a bundle of insulation, and that thing costs like $120 for one section of drywall or insulation. So I was just like, oh my god, dude, drywall is not that expensive. It's like for a sheet of 4x8 feet of drywall, it's about $16. Not too bad. It's the insulation that's crazy. So if you guys can please donate to help us rebuild that, because a lot of the insulation got messed up from the smoke, as well as the firefighters fire retardant and water that went into the rafters and just ruined all that insulation in there. Started getting all moldy and everything. So the GoFundMe link is inside the description. If you guys don't have any funds, that's completely fine, understandable. Times are crazy. Gas prices just shot up. I got an EV car. I don't got to worry about that. But but yeah, the link's in the description. If you guys can share and donate, that would help us out greatly, me and my family. Hello from Tempe, Arizona. What's up? Welcome to the live show. Yes. Yeah. So
I have a question.
Yes.
Yes, you have an EV car. When gas goes up, do the chargers go up too, or does it stay the same?
I don't think they go up much. Like I haven't really looked at it. I normally charge from home because like normally like if there's ever like a war crisis that happens, like you don't really get a notification or like a mail from the electrical company like, hey, we're raising rates. Have you ever seen that, Henry?
Mm-mm.
No. So
they just do it. They don't send you any notices.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I haven't really traveled much since the gas prices raised, but it was around 30 cents a kilowatt to be able to charge up. So yeah, normally it takes around like $20 to be able to charge up my car. So that was like the whole reason why I got an EV car. Oh, wow. Was because I had a truck, and this was after COVID, and this was like when gas prices were like $5 a gallon, and I was spending like over $100 to fill up my truck. Damn. And I was like, bro, I can't do this, man. So yeah, so there's that. So, and another question I want to ask you guys, because I've been doing all this construction, I can now say underneath my belt, I am a carpenter, I am a plumber, I am an electrician, and I install solar with videography. So now doing all of that stuff,
Can you build me a house?
I can build you a house, Jared. I just need the tools. I'm borrowing my relative's tools. He's got like a table saw, nail gun, and he's got a hacksaw, sawzall, and all these other really cool stuff. I gotta tell you guys, I have a new favorite tool.
What is it?
A nail gun. I used a nail gun for the first time, and man, was that thing fun. It's all, you just like push it against it wherever you need to hit, pull the trigger, and it's all, and then you just see those guys on the roofs, those roofers, whenever they put on shingles and everything, they're all just doing it real quick. I was like, dang, man, that's cool.
It could also be therapeutic.
It is.
Put it up there and just think of someone that's wronged you. Pull it.
Oh, well, like I really started to like carpentry, like cutting wood and all that stuff too. Like I learned, I didn't really use a table saw much or like a handsaw. Well, like it's like, I think it's called a handsaw. Like I'm still new to the terminology. It's like normally like a table saw, but like it's just for your hand. It's not like the, but it's an automatic saw that goes like this. I know everyone's gonna.
It's a technical term, by the way.
Yeah, the technical term from Sean Clyn. But I learned from there what it's marked out. It can be off by like a 16th or like a couple millimeters off from your mark. So you got to kind of cut like right along the edge of that line for it to be flush of where you're cutting it.
Damn.
So, and I also learned too that my eyes like to catch a lot of debris.
Why you wear eye protection.
Not even like, just like Henry was talking about his seasonal senses because of all the pollen. Bro, that house has been there since the early 90s. And so all that dust and sand from the drywall coming down to, taking off the siding of the wall because it all got wet. All that sand and dust in there, bro. I'd be all taking out the screws or the nails. All that dust, bro, just goes in my eyes. Even when I wore eye protection, dude, it would go like in between the seams and go into my eyes, and I'm like, fuck.
That's not dust. You know what that is? Those are memories.
Those are memories. One thing that was funny was we took off the drywall and insulation, and on one of the rafters, I guess when my uncle was younger, he put a 99.3 FM radio sticker on there. And I guess back then that was like a rock station in the local area. So they put it on the rafter. They're like, see, look, I remember when I put this up right here.
That's cool.
Yeah.
But that's what I mean. It's memories. Those are memories like coming down. Cause you talked about that when it actually happened. I don't know if you want to bring it up here, but I guess we are. It was kind of the way you saw it. This is really a lesson. I know the teachings aren't until the end of the live, but here's a teaching for you that Sean Clyn and I actually came up with as we were talking about this when that actually happened. People can look when something like this happens, any kind of tragedy in your family, in your house happens. You can look at it one of two ways. You can either be all negative, get in the corner in the fetal position. Oh, why me? Why? Or you can do like what Sean Clyn did. Said, I just see it as a sign from the Creator saying, time to clean it out, time to start new and new chapter. I said, yeah, that's the great way to see it.
Yeah, that's pretty much how, it's just like, okay, it's time for renovations and stuff. And I'll tell everybody too, like, it was funny because it was like 2 days ago, my grandpa was taking off to town, and then my grandma comes down and she hands me a book. And then, because I told him we're looking for an electrician, she hands me the book. She's all, your grandpa wanted me to give this to you. And the book was basics to home electric wiring. And it was like from the 90s. And I'm like, I laughed and chuckled because it was such a kind sentiment that my grandpa gave that to me to help me out because he knew I was like trying to figure out how to do the wiring and stuff. But then I was just like, this book probably isn't even up to code no more. To regulations or anything like that anymore. But it's something you learn. Like, I never really did like a lot of carpentry. Like I said, I did solar work. So like I did some roofing and stuff like that and cutting metal and stuff like that. never really carpentry, but it was pretty fun to be able to see the challenges of something totally brand new. And shout out to the relative that helped me out, because he's like he's one of those uncles that like really knows how to do everything. Like he's a welder, he's a mechanic, and
done everything.
Yeah, like he's done a lot of stuff. So he was like teaching me how to do these different things, cut new plywood, cut new siding, how to put in a window and stuff like that. What header boards are and all those other different things that go with it. So it's a fun experience. So I wanted to ask you guys, what is your favorite tool that you have ever used? Not the band.
Hey. Favorite tool that I use?
I thought it was here. No, mine has always been a power drill.
Power drill?
Yes.
I used a jackhammer before. That was pretty fun.
Oh, a jackhammer?
Yeah.
Are those things pretty heavy?
Fuck yeah.
The one I really do hate, it's useful, but it's scary as fuck to use, is an auger. Augers are those ones that like, it's like a big old drill bit that you use into the ground. And we used to use those whenever we did ground mounts to be able to like pour cement and put poles into the ground for the solar. And man, that thing fucking kicks, bro. Like there's normally like 4 handles. Bedazzle gun. Hell yeah. Normally there's like 4 handles, so it's like a 2-person kind of thing. So one person gets on the other side, one other person grabs it here. So like if you hit a rock or something hard, it stops. The drill bit stops, but the top keeps going. And then man, that thing fucking Charlie horsed me in the thigh one time when I was working. I was like, fuck. Just fell on the ground.
It's not a power tool. It's a tool, but I guess it would be a newer thing. When we were moving from, I used to live in San Francisco. When we moved here to Southern California, we were doing measurements in the house, and there was an inspector that came. And I was having my wife measure the rooms. Like, okay, hold the thing now. Let's move. You reach the end of the tape measure, it doesn't go anymore, so that you got to hold it, and then she goes to the other side. This inspector, he brought a laser thing that you put it on one side of the wall. It fires a laser, and it gives you the measurement right there. It's like, okay, I need one of those, because you can just measure anything right there. Like, how tall is your roof? There. It sounds boring, but to me, I thought it was the coolest thing. So that one,
laser grid, razor grid.
Yeah, it's funny because like ever since like I started all these renovations and stuff, my TikTok feed updated to a bunch of carpenters, plumbers, and electricians, and like I see all these guys on TikTok with like the coolest tools ever. Like kind of like what Henry said, there's like this automatic laser level that people use and stuff to be able to like level out their drywall, 2x4s, anything like that. And I'm like, damn. And then I go to Ace Hardware and I look at the price of that. It's like $300. I'm like, fuck.
Grab a string and powder.
Yeah, but that's one thing. I'm like, well, these guys probably do it professionally. So like, kind of like how it is with all this stuff here, it's an investment, so it pays itself off in the future, I guess. So yeah, I think there was one more thing I wanted to talk about. Oh no, that's it.
One more thing.
Yeah. So if you guys would like to donate to help me and my family get some new insulation and drywall and pay the electrician, because I know that's going to be a lot, and some roofing material too, the GoFundMe is in the description. Thank you everybody who has donated, and completely understand if there's no funds, you guys don't have anything. Sharing goes a long way for me and my family too as well. So yes, many blessings to you all, and thank you everybody who has donated and shared. But don't go anywhere, everybody, because we have in the Indigenous News segment coming up right after this. Don't go anywhere, because we're going to have a quick commercial break. Yes. Oakland warriors, your time has come. I am calling upon you, warriors. If you've been wanting to come see firsthand how I investigate, if you wanted to join Sean Clan in some adventures, some investigations, and a meet and greet, now is the time. I have 3 events at the time of this recording for you. First event will be at the Queen Mary, April 17th in Long Beach, California. Second event that I have is the USS Hornet in Alameda, California on June 12th. And the third event that I have is the Yorktown Memorial Hospital in Yorktown, Texas. That one will be September 12th, 2026. Now, these events that I'm going to be putting on, I'm not just going to have you guys leave with nothing but just an investigation. You also are going to be getting a meet and greet. You also are going to be getting a Sean Clint Shadow Productions t-shirt with a sticker and a signed poster for the event, as well as a meet and greet. But first 10 tickets of each of these events are going to be $75 off. So, some of these tickets have already sold. So, how many are left? None shall know. But hurry and go and purchase your tickets for these events, and I shall see you all there. Hope you're ready and watch all my videos, because those were training videos to get you ready to hunt down some demons with Sean Clan. Oh, well, go purchase your tickets now. I'll see you on the battlefield, Clan Warriors. More events will be coming in the coming weeks, so this video will be updated soon. Oh. That cracks me up every time. That's another reason why I got that Rodecaster video, is because there ain't gonna be no more lag whenever that happens. Lord, what's going on? Oh my god, what's going on? Okay, hang on. I got you, Henry. I got you. Okay. Go ahead and throw a shush up for me, Henry. And if you want to be on this one, go for it. Cause we have indigenous news segment here, and I got some indigenous news. It's not indigenous, but it's news. But it's indigenous news because I'm indigenous. We're indigenous, and we're telling you the news. So
it's a good day to be indigenous.
Fuck yeah! It's always a great day to be indigenous. So this section here, like how Henry said, Henry introduced this. We're gonna play a little game here. I'm gonna give you the number of nominees, because we're going to talk about the Oscars and we're going to talk about the nominations. And there's some names, actors, actresses, directors that are going to be on here. I'm going to give you a number of how many there are. I want you, the viewer, to count and guess how many I'm going to get right. How many I'm going to get right. So, let's start with the first section here. So, the first section that we have...
right.
Pronounced right, yes. So first section that we have is Best Picture. There is one. These should be easier because they're movie names. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 movies. Guess inside the comments now how many I'll get right. Now is your chance. What? Jeez. I was kidding. Okay, so I'll give you guys a quick second here. Best Picture. While we're going to go ahead and let these guys in and have them put their guesses in. Shush. Best Picture of 2025. What do you think?
There's so many out there. Of last year, right?
Last year, yeah. 8. 8 is the first one. 8 out of 10 I'm going to get right. You have high expectations for me. Thank you. While you're thinking of that, Henry, what was the best picture for you last year?
I don't remember the exact nominees, but going by the movies that I think are good, and also what the Oscars, what they think are the good movies, I'm gonna say Sinners was the best movie last year.
That movie was pretty.
That is a top pick.
We got another person saying I'm going to get 3 right. That's probably accurate. What about you, Shush? What movie?
Damn.
Because for me, I'm probably going to have to go with Sinners too. Sinners was pretty good.
That's all I could think about is Sinners.
The only movie that we can recollect.
Overshadows everything that I watched last year.
Yeah. 4, keep it sacred.
Okay, Jared had me worried. I thought he was going to say Lion King for a minute.
Lion King.
Okay, Lion King. The Mufasa movie.
The Mufasa movie. Okay, so let's go and get into this. Best Picture with 16 nominations is Sinners. And the next movie, Frankenstein, Marty Supreme, Sentimental Value, Hamnet, F1, Bugonia. I think I said that one. Bugonia, One Battle After Another, The Secret Agent, and Train Dreams. Is Begonia how you say it, Henry? Bugonia?
Begonia, yeah.
Begonia, okay.
Close enough.
Close enough right there, everybody. Okay.
So these are, like you said, these are the easy ones because they're just titles. When we get to the names, that's when the fun begins.
Henry knows that for sure because I do a show with Henry called the Geek Speak Show, and I do the Navajo Nerdy News segment on there, and I give all the updated news that happened. And sometimes there's actors, directors, producers, and they have some really creative names. I'll say that. So, best director. Okay, here we go into actual names of directors. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 directors. How many am I gonna get right? Everybody,
1.
cast your votes now. Henry says I'm gonna get 1. Right? You got 2. Okay, Jared's got 2.
Well, actually, asterisk. Redact that because it's kind of cheating. We did this kind of like this on the Geek Speak Show, so I know what he can and can't pronounce, so I don't count, but I'll say 1.
You'll say one. Okay. Okay. It's pretty bad, everybody. I'm not really the best reader out there. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and go into this.
He was
First
elected
one.
to lead.
Not to read. All right. Ryan Coogler. I know that one because he's really good. Guillermo del Toro for Frankenstein. Josh Safdie. Josh Safdie from Marty Supreme. And Joachim Terrier from Sentimental Value, and Chloe Zhao from Hamnet.
Okay, that the one right before that. What did you say, Joachim?
Joachim Thierry?
Joachim Latieri.
Joachim Thierry?
Joachim Latieri.
Oh. I was way off, bro. And then Josh Safdie. Is that how you say his last name? Safdie?
How do you spell the last name?
Safdie.
Yeah. Safdie.
Safdie, okay. I fucked that up. Okay, now we're gonna go into Best Actress. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 actresses. Cast your votes now. How many am I gonna get right out of 5?
This one I say probably none because I haven't. I think I know who the actresses are, and they'll have some. There's one actually. Okay, I'll say one. One you'll get.
Okay, shush.
Dose.
2.
Yes.
2. Okay. All right, let's hop into this. Jesse Buckley from Hamnet. Renette Rainsiv from Sentimental Value. Emma Stone from Begonia. Kate Hudson and Rose Byron. The one from Sentimental Value, Renee. Henry, help. R-E-N.
What is this? The Best Actress?
Best Actress, yeah.
Jessie Buckley. Actually, it's more than one. The one I was thinking about that was in there was Kate Hudson. You said that, but it's Jessie Buckley, Rose Byrne, Kate Hudson, Renata Rensive, Emma Stone.
Yeah, the Renata and Rensive is the one that cut me off. So I got
some people say it Rensive, but I've heard her say it Rensive.
Rensive, okay.
Yeah.
What's funny, everybody, my trick is whenever I do the Navajo Nerdy News, whenever there's like a person that I don't know how to say their name, I go on YouTube and I look up interviews like, hello, I'm with, and then they say their name too. And that's a trick that Henry taught me too whenever we do interviews with them too. So
yeah, but I also told you, like you guys told me a long time ago about the paranormal side, consider the source too. If it's just some kid on YouTube, they probably don't know. But if it's a professional journalist, okay, they better know what they're doing because it's their job.
Honestly. So I got let me see, 1, 2, 3. I'll say 3 out of 5. I got right.
3.
So best actor. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5. Henry, best actor.
I think here you're gonna get 4.
I'm gonna get 4 right.
More than I'll say you're gonna get 5 out of 5.
Well,
5
actually,
out of 5. Okay.
No, because the one name that I think you're gonna have trouble with is actually an MCU and Andor actor, so you might know that. So, okay, I'll give you 5 on this one.
5 out of 5. Okay. Everybody that's watching, cast your votes now.
I'm gonna butcher it all.
Okay. So,
Damn.
okay. Because I remember there was some controversy with this first one about how you say it. It was everyone says Timothy Chalamet, but I've also heard him say Timothée Chalamet, right?
Wait.
So,
Where are you
like,
looking?
Best actor, Timothy Chalamet.
Okay. No, I'm looking at best supporting actor. But hold on. Where are they? Keep going.
Timothy Chalamet from Marty Supreme, Delroy Lindo from Sinners, Sean Penn, One Battle After Another, and Stellan Skarsgård. Stellan? Not Stalin.
Okay. I gave you the 5 out of 5 because I thought you would know that one only because he is from the MCU and in Andor, but apparently not.
Stellan
Skarsgård.
I got his last name right, Skarsgård. I remember that name. And then Ethan Hawke.
You got his first name right. Yeah.
Yeah. So Ethan Hawke.
You get his first name right. The first name is Stellan. The last name is Skarsgård.
Stellan Skarsgård. Yeah. So for everyone out there, I know the actors by the name of their character they play in the movie. I don't know their real names, so this is all new to me. So I got
you know them by the face.
Exactly. I see Sean Penn and I just see Boromir. That's him, right? Boromir? Yeah. Sean Penn.
Wait,
Boromir.
what did you say? No, not
Boromir.
Sean Penn. That's Sean. It's another Sean. Forget his last name.
No, that's another one.
That's a different Sean?
That's a different Sean.
Yeah.
Fuck. God damn it. It's and you guys just imagine like when we go to WonderCon and Comic-Con and actually meet these guys. Like right. What are you summoning? I go right before we do the interview. Henry's like, "Okay, you're up, Sean Clan." I'm like, "What was his name again?" I know him as who was it? It was Kevin Durant. But I was just like,
yeah.
He was Proximus Caesar in that one. Yeah, that's always pretty funny. Okay, so best supporting actress. There's only one. Tiana Taylor. Got that one. One Battle After Another. And then animated feature is Elio, Zootopia 2.
Wait, there's more than one. Why'd you just get one?
There was one. There's just one on my end right here.
This one, you know, one of them because she was in the movie that you liked, but not really. Elle Fanning, Sentimental Valley, but she was in the Predator, Badlands.
Oh, she was the synthetic.
Yeah,
The
synthetic.
Yeah,
you want to get
synthetic. Synthetic.
No, this one, the actress. There is one that I know for sure you were not gonna get. Inga Ib's daughter, Lilea's.
Say that again?
No, because like somebody just asked, "When am I summoning?" That sounds like you're summoning something with that
name. Oh man. Well, yeah, that's pretty much who I got for the Oscar nominees. Key takeaways and trends. Record-breaking Sinners set a new record for the most nominations in a single year. Surprises. Jennifer Lawrence, Die, My Love, and Weapons were nominated. Nominated omissions. What is that, Henry? Nominated omissions.
Nominated what?
You know what that is? Nominated omissions.
Like runner-ups.
Runner-ups?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, basically.
Yeah, and streaming presence. Major contenders include Netflix's Frankenstein, Apple and Prime F1, and HBO Max and Prime, which was Sinners. Ceremony is scheduled for March 15, 2026 at the Dolby Theater. That'd be pretty cool to go.
Yeah. See, here's a question that I would want to ask the viewers, actually, because I have always called the Oscars, the nominees, those are the movies that nobody watches. Those are the boring movies, the ones that other dramatic movies, and the movies that nobody watches. RDJ, I think everybody knows who that is. He said that during the first Iron Man when behind the scenes thing, he was telling Potts the camera caught him as Favreau called cut. He was walking away and he told the actress that plays Pepper, "Isn't it nice to be in a movie that people are actually gonna watch?" And he's right, because nobody watches the boring, except if you're a uppity movie snob. half those movies I never even heard of them, let alone watched them. Our like Saturn Awards happened last night as we're recording this, and those are for the movies that I'm betting that more than half the viewers actually do watch, like Sinners, Avatar was in there, Predator Badlands.
Ooh.
Shows it Welcome to Derry actually won for best horror last night. They gave awards to George Lucas. George Lucas was there. Star Trek is celebrating 60. It won a lot of things. So those are the ones that I know people watch. But I've always wondered, and you guys, jump in the comments there. Have any of you actually, not online, I mean, go out to the movie theater and actually watch any of the Oscar nominated movies? My guess is probably not, but you tell us. Do you go watch?
I think the only ones I've seen, Marty Supreme was that ping pong one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ping pong.
Yeah.
Reminds me of Balls of Fury.
Ping pong.
Ping pong.
The only ping ponger person I know is Forrest Gump.
Yeah. I've seen Sinners, and I thought the movie in the bedroom was going to put me in a coma. I thought the movie in the bedroom was going to put me in a coma.
See, I didn't even know that was a movie.
Sentimental Value, didn't see that. Hamnet, didn't see that. F1, didn't see that. Begonia, One Battle After Another, Secret Agent, Train Dreams. Yeah, I didn't see any of those except for just Sinners. I kind of wanted to go watch Marty Supreme, but I think I'll wait for streaming for that one.
I wanted to watch F1.
My sister's really into F1. Maybe we should go watch that sometime. But yeah, that's Oscar nominations. So let me know in the comments if you guys got your predictions right. How many times I butchered people's names. Yeah, so Shush, you have some news for us too?
Oh shoot, that segment. Hold up.
That segment right there. Yeah, so Shush is gonna go ahead and cover some gaming news that we have here.
News, yes.
Gaming news. Time for some gaming, everybody. So
Okay, hold up.
Video gaming.
We're gonna start off. Video gaming, yes.
Video.
Henry, what kind of games do you like? If you ever gamed?
Pretty boring actually. I don't know. I guess I'm just getting older, but I like playing. Kind of like food. I stick with what I like, what I know. I play a lot of Madden. I play Battlefront, even though there's no updates, no nothing. And every now and then I go back and replay.
Wait, Henry. The original Battlefront or the newer ones?
No, Battlefront 2.
The new one?
The new one.
Yeah, it was new about 6 years ago, so I don't think it's new anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, the new one.
It's the newer one.
The new one, because I grew up playing the older Battlefront 2.
They brought those to now. I think it was released like 5 years ago.
The
original 2 games, but I don't know if it's online.
Like a remake?
Something like
remastered or something?
Yeah.
What are the games, Henry?
Yeah,
I
think the last time they updated that one was Battlefront 2. I think they updated that one when the last Star Wars movie. What was it? The Skywalker, the Rise of Skywalker. When that one came out, that was the last time I got any kind of update. They haven't touched it since, because otherwise it would have had Mando or somebody else.
Yeah, because they added Rey in there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a while since
but
go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say it's been a couple of years since I've actually played Battlefront 2, the newer one, because there's like a lot of edits of like Star Wars coming out and stuff, and everyone was all like, "Hop on Battlefront 2 so they can make a new one or something like that."
Yeah, I don't know if EA still has the rights to make another one. But yeah, that's a fun game. I remember playing both of them when they both came out.
Ewok Hunt.
Ewok Hunt, yes. In the dark.
The game was scary.
Okay. One of the recent releases that we had was the new Resident Evil. Very good. If anybody's out there likes Resident Evil, the new ones are really, really good.
I got a question about that.
What's up?
Wait. You got to do it right. Resident Evil.
Requiem.
Resident Evil
9. Requiem.
I got a question about that. You have to play the games prior to understand what's going on that one, right?
Yeah.
Fuck.
You gotta have prior knowledge.
Damn. I probably have to watch some YouTube videos to catch me up, like everything you need to know before you play this game, because it looked really good. It looked really good.
It was really good.
I'll say this: I didn't say anything. I do play that one a lot too. Not the new one, but Resident Evil. I didn't say anything because I knew you were going to mention that the new one, Jared. So that's why I didn't say anything. But now that you have, I'll say this: kind of answers your question, Sean Glenn. Not really. You don't really need to play the last ones. The last two made there's a bit of a connection.
You gotta play the remake.
Resident Evil when it came out in '96, the very first one. That one and Resident Evil 2 were some of the best games back then. After actually, four was the last really good one. After that, it started to turn into kind of like the movies. What the hell is this? It's not Resident Evil anymore. It turned into an action game.
Co-op and a whole lot of action.
Yeah.
So a lot of the original players, the Resident Evil players, they went away because it didn't feel like Resident Evil anymore. It got more sci-fi, more again kind of weird like the movies. The last three kind of tried to bring it back, and then they did it first person. It worked for some people, not for others, because Resident Evil should have never been a first person shooter. It should always be the way it was, where the door's opening and you don't know what the hell's on the other side. That's what made it. That's what made it fun. And you got to play it in the dark. Is the other thing.
My uncle told me, because I brought it up. He was like, Resident Evil 2 used to scare him.
Yeah,
those games were scary. Yeah,
yeah. Just because like he was talking about like because of it was like almost like CCTV security camera angles.
Yeah.
Like you turn a corner and then you don't know what's behind that corner, and there could be like a zombie right there or something like that.
Fixed angles. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't even know, and he's all like, "That used to scare me." It's just like you don't even know what's around the corner, and like these new age games, you can kind of peek and stuff to be able to kind of see what's in there and stuff.
I think that's why they went with first person, because of that. You can peek.
Yeah. It was I remember I haven't really played the only Resident Evil games I actually played were the ones that you let me back in high school. Operation Raccoon City.
That was fun.
That one
for
was
a game like that's multiplayer. That was pretty fun.
That was my first Resident Evil game I ever played, and that I'm pretty sure that's what you're talking about, like it not being like totally Resident Evil feel to it. But
it was appealing to the masses and the growing online community. Well,
that game was fun. I'll tell you, man. Like it was just like gun ho, just killing zombies. Operation Raccoon City was crazy. I think it was Resident Evil 5 too. Was that one the one that was in the desert?
Then Africa?
Yeah, that one was pretty creepy too. Yeah. What other games?
Yeah, I like that. 4 and 5 are the ones that I liked.
Yeah, those are really good games. Moving on. You heard that they're remaking Halo, right, guys? That's
Again?
like a big thing. Yeah.
Which one?
The first game.
Ooh.
They're putting on a new engine. Halo, was it Campaign Evolved? Yeah. That's coming up pretty soon, I heard. Oh,
I have an announcement.
what's up?
And you, the audience out there, let me know. Would you guys hate me if I told you I never played the first one?
No. I wouldn't hate
No,
you.
because I'm right there too. I've never played any of them.
I played the second one. That's
Technically, the first Halo is Reach.
yeah, true. But the first Halo that was ever made, I've never played that one. I've played this when I first started out. When I got an Xbox the first time, that's when Halo 2 came out, and that's where I started the franchise. And then it never appealed to me to get the first one. I just YouTube videoed, the story about it because the graphics look like ass compared to the second one.
It still holds up today, even the old one.
Yeah. So I kind of I connected the dots of what happened in the first one based off the second one and stuff. But yeah, I think I stopped playing after Halo 4.
Halo 4. Yeah, I would say that would be the cutoff.
Yeah, I stopped playing after that one. ODST, Chef's Kiss, man.
God, yeah.
Chef's Kiss. I love that one. No, I won't hate you for not playing Halo 1. Thank you. Thank you.
Now you got a chance with the remake coming out.
I mean, yeah, if it's like looks really good and everything, heck yeah. I'll be like, oh, that's where this guy comes from. Yeah. What are the games we got?
Oh, shoot. Okay. I got a list right here. I know that there's a new Pokemon coming out. They are upping the graphics on that one for the new systems.
Nope, no hating.
hating.
Thank you.
You're welcome. We're not playing the first game. They're remaking the Max Payne games. I don't know if you ever played any of those.
Nah.
Yep. The new John Wick.
Ooh.
I know. Have you seen the trailer for that? It's coming out.
The game?
Yeah, he has his own game now. So.
Oh. I mean, like, I'll support anything Keanu Reeves, man.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, God of War.
Ooh.
They're remaking all three.
Remaking
all three.
I haven't played any of those either, but the last one looked really good, like the graphics and stuff that came out with it.
I recommend playing those ones.
My little brother played it, and that's how him and I greet each other. We're like, boy.
Oh, speaking of God of War, the TV show.
Oh, yes. Yeah, there's a God of War TV show coming out, live action, right?
Yep, coming out on Amazon.
I don't know about that casting for his son. I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that, but I don't know. Like, he could be a great actor. We'll see.
Everybody in that, it's pretty good casting.
Pretty stacked.
Pretty stacked.
Okay, as long as they look like him and they keep to the game, that's all I care about.
Yeah, I want to see it.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on. The Gears of War. You know they're coming out with their prequel for all the other games.
A prequel for all of them?
So Marcus Phoenix and Dom's coming back.
I recently saw, I don't know if you saw this guy on TikTok. He sounds like the main character. He's all, Dom, I found your wife, Dom. She smells, Dom. Sounds just like him. I remember I borrowed that from you too. Gears of War, that was a pretty fun game too. And when Dom found Maria, that was so sad.
Oh yeah.
Spoiler: everybody, he finds her, but it ain't what he wanted.
They did remaster the first game.
Oh really?
It's out right now. Yeah.
Ooh. What else we got for games?
The new Grand Theft Auto 6 that's coming out.
It's not coming out, man.
With all that's happening right now, it's getting pushed back for sure.
I just love all the memes on social media. We're getting this before GTA 6.
Everything came out before GTA 6.
World War 3 before GTA 6.
Man, how long have we been waiting for that game? 13, 14 years?
Bro, it's been so long. But, like, it's crazy how many people still play 5, you know?
5, yeah.
It was, like, such a badass game that even still, like...
It's good.
There's just so much stuff with it that's, like, so good. And I really hope that whenever they do come out with GTA 6, that it's actually...
It's gotta fucking outperform.
That we'll all still be alive.
Yeah, if we're all still alive.
I need
high expectations.
Number one thing I need is crossplay.
Crossplay. That is.
I need crossplay because this is what pissed me off. Is like, this is back in the days before everybody had like enough money to get their own consoles. So we used to go to Cody's house and he had GTA 5, and so we used to play there. And so when I was living down in Phoenix, I got a PC and I was just like, hey. They all played on PlayStation. I was just like, hey, I got enough money. I'm going to buy GTA 5. They're like, cool, download it. Like, download it off Steam. Fucking not crossplay, bro. Damn. I spent like $60 on GTA, and I was just like, can you even play with everybody? And I was just like, it doesn't feel the same playing by myself. You know what I mean?
I think that.
Well, wait, for anybody that may not know, explain real quick what crossplay is.
So crossplay is the ability to be able to play with Xbox players, PlayStation.
Everybody gets to play with each other.
Yeah, like cross-platform. So you can play, like, Xbox can play with PlayStation and Xbox can play with PC players. And so, yeah.
All the systems play on one game.
It's just so...
I know what that meant, but, you know, in California, it might mean something else. In San Francisco, for sure, that means something else.
Oh, I've never been to San Francisco, so I wouldn't know. But everyone in San Francisco, we're talking about video game crossplay platforms. Yes. Yeah. So, is that it for video games that we have?
There is a lot that's coming out.
Rapid fire.
The new Silent Hill game that's coming out. The Metal Gear Remasters Volume 2 collection. I'm waiting for that. That's pretty cool. Naughty Dog's new game that they're coming out with, Intergalactic. That's one on top of my list right there.
The Next of Us.
The Next of Us. Damn. I'm still waiting for them to make at least a prequel game for Joel. I miss Joel.
I need Joel.
Joel.
I need more Pedro. That's what I need. Oh man, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about the new Last of Us TV show season. I don't know without Pedro there. I don't know, man.
Have you played any of the games?
Nah, never played any of the games.
You kind of got a taste of it in season 2 because after his golf game, he wasn't there anymore. You know what it's like.
Yeah, because I remember I talked with Henry about that. It was like that was a lot of controversy with the game was because you go into her point of view and then the antagonist's point of view too. And I'm just like, I'm sorry, but like I'm not really interested in them, you know?
I'm just wondering how they're gonna do it because in the game that was very controversial.
Yeah, I remember seeing some of that stuff, and I was just like, when the show came out, Henry's like, "You ready to go golfing?" I'm like, "What?" And he's just like, "You never played the game?" I was like, "No." He's just like, "I'm not gonna say anything else."
Like, enjoy it.
Because he knows like how much I love, you know, Pedro Pascal's acting and stuff. So he's all like, "I'll just let you watch it." I'm not gonna say anything. Any other ones?
Shoot. That's it for me.
Cool. Well, sounds like gaming's finally coming back because I remember during COVID there was hardly any games that came out.
That's mostly all the single player games. I'm not even talking
Which
about that.
It should have been the opposite because we're all home. You should have given us more games at that time.
It was pretty much just Warzone during COVID.
Right now, it's just mostly online games.
Oh, you mean video games? I thought you meant like outside IRL.
Oh no!
Let's go play some football.
Henry, no.
See if the knees and ankles will be
I was
working.
gonna say my knees can't do that no more. Oh man. Well, yeah, that's all we got so far for you guys for the Indigenous News segment.
Wait.
One more thing.
This could go on forever, but here's a quick video game thing.
Which one is the best to play on PlayStation, Xbox, or Wii?
Whatever one you're comfortable with. Wii Sports.
Wii Sports.
Wii Sports.
There's also Nintendo Switch.
Switch 2. I like it.
Yeah, it's pretty fun because my siblings got that. It's pretty fun, and then you can pretty much do everything the Wii does on the Nintendo Switch. You just plug it into the TV and use those controllers just like Wii sticks. For me,
he's a PC man.
I love PC just because like I can play the games to their full potential, like 120 frames per second, you know, greatest quality renders, shadows, textures, everything. If you got a good PC, you can run these things like a beast.
For a thing like that, it's what you're comfortable with and what you can afford.
Yeah, it's definitely an investment to get a PC because then you got to get a monitor to be able to handle that. Plus, you know, for me, like I never got used to playing on keyboard and mouse. I still use controller. If I have to, it's just like the games that require me to use keyboard and mouse are kind of like the
ones that don't have controller support.
Yeah,
the ones that like an early access and all that.
Yeah, there's those ones, and then it's kind of like those older, kind of cheaper quality games. Those ones are the ones that you use keyboard and mouse. But I like seeing everything in 4K. Yes. Yeah, but whatever you're comfortable with. I grew up. First console I ever had was Xbox, and then moved to Xbox 360, and then after the 360, I got an Xbox One. But then all my bros had PlayStation 4s, so I traded that in and I got a PlayStation 4. I used that for many years, and then whenever I started doing this stuff, I got a PC, and I was like, hey, I can game on this too while I edit videos. So yeah, I've been PC, never looking back.
Yeah.
What about you, Jared? What's your?
I owned all.
You owned all.
Nintendo, PlayStation, Xboxes, PCs. Yeah. I have a very big library that I haven't played most.
Nintendo 64. GameCube was my first one I ever got. GameCube.
Shit, for a time that was considered a powerful console.
Mm-hmm. What about you, Henry?
Always been that was my first console. I lived during the time when Atari was the newest thing, but I never got one because my parents they couldn't afford one. But my first console was the first PlayStation when that came out, and I've always been a PlayStation guy. I mean, you've been to my house, the big TV that I have in the living room. I was when you were saying that the PS5, it actually looks as good, if not better, than a PC does. But granted, you do have to have the big TV that I have, like the what is it, UHD and all that new stuff that they have. It's like watching a movie. When you're playing these games, it's like you're watching a movie until you remember, oh yeah, I gotta move the controller. But and to me, this has been sort of controversial when I say this on the other shows. I've always thought the PlayStation always made the better games. It's had better games than Nintendo and Xbox and all those. I've always liked the PlayStation games better than
That's crazy.
Than the other consoles. It's always been a PlayStation guy.
Sony, yeah, and talking about that, Sony, their sweet spot is with audio and gaming, not so much the movies. The quality's there with the gaming.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, the biggest thing that Microsoft has is Halo. That was because that's why I was at Xbox for that time, because Halo was huge during that time.
Right now, it's Halo and Gears of War, but those are coming to PC and PlayStation now.
One of the biggest things that I loved and saw a difference, because my little brother got a PS5 and I had a PS4. The last game I played on the PS4 was Ghost of Tsushima.
A very good game.
Very beautiful game. And then he got the PS5 version of Ghost of Tsushima. And let me tell you, that game was made for PS5. Because that game, oh my God, it's so beautiful. It should have won Game of the Year that year, damn it. But it didn't.
Did Ghost of Tsushima win? I don't know.
I haven't played that one, but my brother said that one's equally as good too. So, yeah. But that's all we have for you guys here for the Indigenous News segment. We're going to cut to a quick commercial break, and then we're going to go ahead and answer questions from you, the audience. Yeah, so if you guys have questions you want to ask us, typically not paranormal related because that's for the other channel, but if you guys have any other questions for us, ask away. We'll be right back. Woohoo. This one's not as creepy on this commercial here. Yeah, this one's going to be for the Shadow Lodge website. Now, head on over to www.seancleanshadowlodge.com. And if you guys would like to purchase any of these amazing prints that you see on the video here displayed, if you guys would like to hire out Sean Clint Shadow Productions for any production work that you may need, we have video production, we have photography, graduation photos are coming up, graduations. If you need those, to be able to capture the memories of your loved ones and their milestones, or if you need some portraits, or if you need music videos, if you need sporting events coverage, highlight videos for students coming up in college, or even if you're in college or professional, you want to hire out Sean Glenn Shadow Productions for your media source to be able to capture all your greatest deeds. Head on over to www.seancleanshadowlodge.com. Order prints, cut my portfolio, because there you will be able to see all of my past and previous work. There you'll see all my amazing stories that I have captured from Indigenous peoples across the United States and as well all over Turtle Island. Now you also see my commercial work on there. You also see my sports work on there. You also see what I've captured on the Powwow Trail as well. So be sure to like, share, and subscribe if you guys are enjoying the live show here. We're going to take a quick break. Don't go anywhere because we have an amazing show up for you tonight. Oh. Come on,
Technical
man.
difficulties.
Hey, hang on, everyone. Technical difficulties. There it goes. There I am, everybody. Hello. We're back. Hope you didn't go anywhere. Yeah, because my mouse was having a little difficulty connecting. So, ask us any questions that you may have here. Yes. Throw them up, Henry, if we have any questions. Oh. Shush. I have a question for you.
What's up?
What was your favorite game growing up that you used to play religiously?
A game would be a game called Legend of Dragoon.
Ooh.
It's an old school game. How would you say it? It's like the game nowadays that's called Expedition 33.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you've seen the combat in that.
Nah.
It's like where you take turns.
Oh, really?
Take turns. You attack, your other character attacks and all that and so forth. Then the enemy attacks you.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
For me, my favorite game I used to play religiously... it's so hard. Mortal Kombat 9.
Oh, that's a good one.
You remember that time you brought your...
I brought my Mortal Kombat.
Yeah,
I
then
monitor.
over at the high school.
Had a little Mortal Kombat tournament for a little bit.
Yeah. That was always fun. And then I remember you were really good at Guitar Hero too.
Yes.
Guitar Hero was another good one that was pretty cool.
Back.
Yeah. Favorite sport, whether you participated or you like to watch for fun. I used to play a lot of basketball.
Hi, Mitty.
And then yeah, so it fucked up my knees pretty bad. I don't know what it is, but like my mom, my sisters, and I, like we all have messed up knees from playing basketball. And I think it's around that certain time, like if like growth, whenever you have like growth plates and stuff like that, putting that much strain on your knees is definitely something that, long-term effects, you know? So my knees are kind of fucked from all the years of basketball. What about you, Shush?
Favorite sport? You already know. I like wrestling.
Wrestling.
I joined wrestling because of WWE, but it wasn't the same.
You ever seen that South Park episode?
Oh, yeah.
They join wrestling. He's oh, what the fuck? What are you doing? Get off me, dude.
But nowadays, I do watch the WWE.
That's cool.
It's fun, man.
Hell yeah.
We need to go watch. You got to come with us. They're fun, man. I got to tell you.
Did you ever go to the ones that were here in Winslow?
Oh, the little underground ones?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I haven't. I wanted to. There's like 3 of them that came here. I wanted to go. And
for everybody out there, like, this was like during my times, like when I started like learning how to fight, and Jared was wrestling at the time too. You remember Fight Club in high school? In high school, we had like a little Fight Club group in high school, and one day, like all of us were just like, "Hey, let's all meet up at the park at one of the elementary schools." It was like it was at nighttime, and we were there, and then like we just did like one-on-ones with each other. Jared submitted me, and then, but not too long after Jared and I's match, fucking the cops showed up. They surrounded the park, and we were just like, "Oh shit!" And one of the officers came up, and he's just like, "What are you guys doing? We got a call that there's some kids are fighting over here." And then we're just like, I think it was one of the other people that were there. It was another wrestler. He's like, "Yeah, we're just practicing. We're just being boys, you know, like, you know, there's no hostile intent. We're just fighting, you know, and just letting off some steam." And he's like, "All right." And then they just left. But it was crazy how they surrounded the park and all those cops.
Fuck, man. I barely remember that. But that's still going on today. That's
really?
Like a kind of a tradition with people that are in sports.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just duke it out at the fucking elementary schools.
Scrapping with each other. Yeah.
High school kids just be scrapping it out.
High school was fucking raggedy, man.
That was fun though. Like shit. Like it was before all the generations today went online and they don't go outside no more. I've noticed that. I've noticed that, dude. But I think like our generation was the last one that kind of
went out and did whatever.
Did shit, you know. Scooters were definitely something. Henry, do we have any other more questions out there?
We have a lot.
If not, I have a question for you, Henry.
Not yet.
Did you ever have like a Fight Club incident or anything like that growing up?
No, I don't think as you guys were talking about that, I was trying to think back. Did I ever get in the fight? I don't think I ever got in the fight ever.
Yeah.
I mean, the only time was tied into the other question. I played football. I still watch football today. We used to fight with our rival schools. I went to the school. One of my rival schools was a school that Tom Brady played at. He wasn't there yet, but it was a school back in San Mateo, California, and it was called Sarah High School. And I remember our senior year, they beat us, and the game was over already, so we didn't care. We just started the fight like that. Most of the fourth was just a fight, and I remember some of us were grabbing the other players and throwing them over the fence because we played at their stadium. We were throwing them over the fence. Parents were like, "Oh my god, what's going on?" And we lost. We like to say we lost the game, but we won the fight.
Fuck. Hell yeah, Henry.
Go for it.
Yeah, like I remember our biggest rival is Holbrook. And so like whenever there was like any basketball games or anything, fuck, the gym is always packed whenever there's rival games or something. Rowdy as hell. And I remember
But finish your story. Something else I want to tell you.
Oh, and so I remember this one basketball game, like the ref called a bullshit foul. It was like a close game. And I remember Coach Avesa was here. He was there for that time. Our coach, his name was Coach Seed, and homie went out to half court yelling at the ref. The ref put a technical on him, and then he got his clipboard and he threw it on the ground and it broke. Everyone in the crowd's like, "Oh my god!" And then like the refs all like ejected him out of the game, and so like the assistant high school varsity coach had to come down and coach us. We ended up winning. And so like we always won, and I always remember the one game that was we played over at their gym. I always remember this dude, like he tried going up for a layup, and it was like a close game. So if he made that, they would have won. And so I remember he came up and I grabbed the ball and I just shoved it back down in his face. And he was kind of shorter. Like Holbrook didn't have a lot of tall players. And so I just shoved it, like he was up midair, and I just grabbed the ball and I just shoved it right back down in his face, and he fell. And like everyone's like, "Ah," and everything. And thinking back now, I kind of feel bad because he was kind of shorter. He was their post player. And so like I had to guard him, and I was just like, my one goal is like, no matter what, my guy's not going to get the ball. And if he does, he's not going to score. Mm-hmm. That's like always my goal. What were you going to say, Henry?
Well, another thing. When you played, were there ever any guys that were taller than you that played against you?
One time or twice. And one was from Grants, New Mexico. We were playing in a tournament in Phoenix. And man, this guy was scrappy, bro. Like he threw some dirty punches and stuff. Like I remember I blocked him. There's just another thing. He was going up for a layup, and I blocked him. He let go of the ball, and then like he punched me at the same time. And then I remember our other post player was on the bench, and he got up. And then like me, like I was like ready to brawl out, and then he just came running from the bench, and he just grabbed me. Oh, no. And I was just like, "Bro, let's go." And then there's another dude over in Flagstaff. And then I think I told this story last week, but like it was one of those times where I just shot the ball completely over him, and it just like almost hit the roof, but I actually made it. That shit was funny. Yeah.
Your coach doubted you.
Coach doubted me. He was just like, "No," and then like made it, and then everyone was all like, "All right, okay." Yeah.
No, what I was going to tell you, I don't think I've ever told you this before, because you always talk about basketball when you come here or something's on the live. I actually did play basketball my freshman year in high school. They made me, the football coaches made me, because I played defensive back, and they said that learning to guard somebody in basketball, that would help me in football. And to this day, even if we're just playing here on the street, but definitely when I played on teams and when I played in college, I played at USC. When I played there, all those because when in basketball you can't touch them. I mean you can, but you're not supposed to touch them.
Yeah.
So that's how I cover people when we're playing when you play football, and people hated that. They hated the fact that no matter what, they could run everywhere and they just couldn't get rid of me. So that I learned from. I did learn something from basketball. It was that. But I did play basketball my freshman year. I never told you that before.
Oh shit! Hell yeah! Yeah, it definitely teaches you how to move, how to have quick footwork, especially like in that squatting position, defensive position, like learning how to move quickly like that.
Actually, here's something you won't. But I just remembered something. I could dunk back then.
No way.
Yeah. Well, I didn't weigh 400 pounds like now, but
Henry got hops, man. I remember.
No,
I remember. Yeah, that's fucking cool.
Wow, you could
I didn't learn how to dunk, and well, I didn't get hops until junior year, I think. Yeah, wasn't until junior year that I learned how to dunk. So yeah.
Think you can do it now?
Fuck no.
I recorded you. We'll do it.
We'll go to those smaller hoops over at Bonnie Brennan. They're like 7 feet tall over there. I'll dunk on those ones. It's just always the fall. Because I remember these guys, I used to go to some basketball camps. I went to UNM and UNLV during the summertime to learn how to play better from college coaches. And there was a guy who's a retired NBA player. And then one of the moms asked him to like, can you still dunk? And he's just like, for those of you out there who know, who are above like the age of 40, the liftoff is not the problem. It's the landing that's the problem. He was all, that's right there. He said, my knees can't take that shock no more. I was like, dang, that sucks. Yeah. So basketball,
yes,
yeah.
It's where when you get to our age, you got to jump up and hang on to the rim and don't let go, or somebody come and get you. Cause it's the landing. The going up, that's easy. Coming down, that's the hard part.
Well, now I can't even do a jump stop without my knees fucking giving out on me. I ain't used to that just certain jump stop and stop in motion and go. Huh?
You know what I was gonna say, and you know about this, Sean Clan. My daughter played basketball her last 2 years in high school. I mean, you saw her play at one of her games.
Yeah,
girls basketball teams. I played on the boys basketball team, and I've watched them in my high school years. But I'd never seen girls play basketball, organized basketball, until she did. They're even rougher than the boys. They're fighting and they're jumping on each other and yeah. I don't know how your sisters are. But I think you told me about your oldest sister, how she had all kinds of injuries. I think she got knocked out one time and one game.
She got sent to the hospital for sure. Man, she's gonna be back, but she won't be back for next Monday. But maybe I can have the other sister on, and then they could talk about their experiences playing college ball. Because I remember, like, I used to go to a lot of their games, bro. They're scrappy as hell, man. Like they're just like a lot of shit talking and everything. Because like when it comes to boys, there was shit talking stuff, but like, man, I was saying, like we were some of the last generation of like having big, strong dudes as post players. Bro, like I remember just like fucking scrapping with those big tall dudes, just look like fucking whales going, or walruses, elephant seals going at it on the beach, man. We're just like going at it in the paint, bro. And then Jared, I'm pretty sure you have some wrestling stories too.
No, everybody's pretty chill in wrestling. I mean, there's one time that one of my teammates went too far, but it was good.
Yeah.
No, like, I don't know what the hell happened. Like, he got a hold of the dude in the middle of the match, lifted him up, and boom, his head went. Doo.
Actually, I almost forgot about that. I did MMA for like two fights too, or no, I did MMA for one fight because I wanted to try it out because I was training for my brother's training partner when he did MMA. I lost my fight, but I remember when I was there. I lost because the dude's brother was in the UFC, so they have like training facilities in Phoenix, and so I lost because I didn't know how to use cage defense, and so we were just training in the fucking dirt, and so when I went to go do the MMA, like he got me up against the fence, and like I had him in a hold, thinking back, I could have fucking guillotined his ass. But then like I was just wailing on his side so hard. But then like because I didn't have cage defense to do underhooks underneath him to stop him from going lower for the takedown, and when I lost, like I was just exhausted because like when he was on top, I had long arms and he was shorter than me, but we were in the same weight class. And so like I was just stopping his arms from punching my face and stuff like that. But like, man, exhaustion got both of us and they just called it for him to win. But I remember seeing this one dude, rest in peace. He passed away. But man, this guy was a scrap. He fought hard, man. Like you can tell you can tell like those fighters have been fighting like most of their life. This guy, like he was held in a guillotine, but the guy that was in the guillotine did not get scared or stop. He picked up the dude that put him in a hold, held him up in the air, and Batista bombed his ass onto the ground.
That's what happened.
Yeah.
He knocked out that kid, though, but
fuck. Damn. Yeah, and it's just like, it's crazy. Like, they were inside of that, like, even though they're in a hold that you technically, like, you submit somebody, but they just keep going. Like, they don't care. And it's just like, this guy, like, you could tell he had a look in his eye, like he was ready to die. Like, that was one thing I learned in MMA, because like when it comes to like spiritual battle and stuff like that, you have the motivation to take out and handle shit when you need to, but it's different with fighting, because it's just like, I don't have a reason to hate this dude. You know,
just for sport.
You know, like, and it's just like, especially in MMA, like the guys that like are in there to fight, it's a lot of mental, and it's just like you have to be willing to almost kill this dude that you're fighting. And it's just like I see this guy and he's there with his dad who is a veteran, and I'm just like, I don't hate you, dude. Like, you haven't done anything to piss me off for me to try to take your life. And so yeah, that's that was a pretty funny time in my life. Favorite hobby, something that brings you joy or helps you unwind. Love to read and get away from reality. Nice. Recently I started picking up comic book reading. That's something. Editing videos, filming videos is also really fun too, for me, and definitely one of my dream stuff I love doing. What about you, Jared?
Me? Gaming and music.
Gaming and music.
I'm always gaming or listening to music, trying to come up with ideas.
Hell yeah. What about you, Henry?
It's always been reading for me. Same as the viewers is saying, that it just, to me, it's an escape. But playing video games also not. And my son is what you would call a gamer. He's on literally all day if you could be. But I play a little bit just to relax, forget things, and then I can go away to things. But reading really is what I do to relax.
That's cool.
Although I will say, something new that added is because of you. Since I met you, I now do smoke break, but I'm outside reading.
OT break.
I mean, I love your location, Henry, because you get that cool ocean breeze where you are sometimes, depending on the year. But like, I definitely do notice it, you know, whenever I do go see you, and it's just like sitting outside your porch. It's always nice when, you know, helicopters aren't going by, but you know, it's still pretty good.
Early in the morning in California.
Never mind the gunshots and all that. Other than that,
the police chases, you know, but yeah, it's always pretty cool.
Yeah, I miss waking up, opening the door, going outside in California. I can remember the smell right now.
Yeah, it has a good smell to it. We don't get that in Arizona. It's just
dirt.
Just dirt.
Except when it rains. It smells really nice.
Smells really good. Have any other questions, Henry? Or are we good?
There was one. Where is it? Oh, right here.
The Santana person? Oh, there you go.
Hey, I'm late. As always, LOL. But if you could choose any 3 bands to perform a private gig for you, who's making the cut? Your ultimate fantasy lineup. Disturbed.
Yeah.
Disturbed, number 1. Metallica, Iron Maiden in their prime. No. Take away that. Disturbed, Metallica, Queen with Freddie Mercury.
Damn.
No, take that back. Disturbed, Prince, and Queen with Freddie Mercury. Those three.
No, take that one back.
That's my final vote right there. What about you?
Hold up. Any bands, private gig. Damn, man. Of course, Claim Fire. My baby right there.
We already got them.
This is for personal.
Yeah, technically it was a private.
A band that I've been wanting to see, but they keep canceling, is Machine Head. Yeah. I'm going more modern. Machine Head, J. Cole. What else? I'm going out. Michael Jackson. Yes.
What about you, Henry?
The two obvious, not a band that you mentioned them. Also, one of them, Michael and Prince, for sure. Prince I saw many times. Michael I never got to see perform in live. The last one, it's kind of a band, kind of boy band, I guess you would think of him. It was New Edition and Bobby Brown when he went solo also.
Oh, it's good bands.
Good bands, good people,
Indeed.
Good music.
It's just a vibe. Like I would spark
I
up.
think there's a question here. I don't remember. I think we answered this before. Maybe not. Here, you guys remind me.
Dream vacation destination or just a place you'd like to visit? Japan.
I was gonna say that Tokyo. I've been seeing a lot of Tokyo videos.
Bro, there's a whole castle for sale for $64,000 in Japan.
There's how would you say, like a retreat to like a nothing but tea, like the jacuzzis, the outside places, and nothing but tea that you can just soak in.
Bro,
that sounds so nice.
But Jared, I'm gonna let you know, like, we got to go to Japan. When we vlog it, bro, Shush and I are tall.
Everything is small.
This is gonna be so funny just watching him and I trying to navigate Japan and try to fit into places, but that'd be pretty funny.
No.
What about you?
Actually, no. Funny you say that. I'm gonna introduce you to somebody. I actually recorded him for the other show that we do, the Geek Speak show. There's a director that not director, a comic book writer and artist. He runs his own comic book company. You'll meet him because he's going to do the Geek Speak Expo with us. But he's black, 6'4", and he lived in Japan. He had to learn Japanese and everything. And he was telling me some stories today off the air, telling me some stories, and I was thinking about you the whole time.
Yeah,
you'll see tall people problems. You guys will.
I've seen some
hunchback.
I've seen some TikToks of some Polynesian dudes going over there and trying to eat at a ramen shop and trying to fit through the door. Oh man, I can just imagine what we're gonna be going through, bro. But
sidestepping everything.
I need to learn how to say I'm sorry and excuse me in Japanese for sure. That's gonna be my go-to motto with everything. But yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and cut to another commercial break, everybody. Thank you all so much for your questions. And do not go anywhere because we're gonna go to our last segment. Indigenous teachings, sacred teaching segment.
Sacred teaching.
See you in a bit. Don't go anywhere. It's not as creepy on this commercial here. Yeah, this one's gonna be for the Shadow Lodge website. Now head on over to www.shanclenshadowlodge.com, and if you guys would like to purchase any of these amazing prints that you see on the video here displayed, if you guys would like to hire out Sean Clyn Shadow Productions for any production work that you may need. We have video production, we have photography, graduation photos are coming up, graduations, if you need those, to be able to capture the memories of your loved ones on their milestones, or if you need portraits, or if you need music videos, if you need sporting events coverage, highlight videos for a student coming up in college, or even if you're in college or professional, you want to hire out Sean Clyn Shadow Productions for your media source to be able to capture all your greatest deeds. Head on over to www.shanclenshadowlodge.com. Order prints, check out my portfolio, because there you will be able to see all of my past and previous work. There you'll see all my amazing stories that I have captured from indigenous peoples across the United States, and as well all over Turtle Island. Now, you also see my commercial work on there. You also see my sports work on there. You also see what I've captured on the Powwow Trail as well. So be sure to like, share, and subscribe if you guys are enjoying the live show here. We're going to take a quick break. Don't go anywhere because we have an amazing show up for you tonight. Oh. Oh, we're back. Hope you guys didn't go anywhere because it is Sacred Teachings time. Now, for his first time ever, Shush is going to be sharing a sacred teaching here.
Hello, everybody.
Yes. So, last week we did Will Ferrell movies, and this week we said we were doing Dwayne Johnson,
The Rock
movies. Yes. Did you want to go first? You want me to go first?
No, I'll go first.
Okay. Share your teachings with everybody, Shush.
All right, everybody.
Oh, 1 second. For all you new viewers out there, if you're new here, try to guess the movie in the comments. Yes. What was it? Avery, Coach Avesta. What was it? Within 30 seconds, everyone guessed his movie.
That was crazy.
That was...
You didn't even put a full sentence out.
So, let's see if you can beat 30 seconds, Shush. Take it away.
Okay, people. You gotta set the settings or get you in the imaginative settings. Okay, this movie takes place in the future where medicinal people, I'll call them medicinal people, they were messing around with something they shouldn't, that they found in like someplace underground. They brought it to the surface just to study it, and they ended up opening a portal. A portal to where? The portal to see star people. But these star people were creatures that influenced them to start making something out in this new place that they found. those medicinal people ended up disappearing, and the tribe that they're from was like, what happened to them? So they hired hunter gatherers, to go get them. So they grabbed like a team full of, I want to say about 7-10 people. How would I say it? They found what these medicinal people were doing, like this portal that they opened up. So they gave them like a summarize of what they were doing, but not the full story.
Yeah.
So they send this group of hunters out to get them and to see what happened to them. So when these hunters went through the portal, they found that the little area that they set up at got all, built to study whatever they were looking for or what they found. They found out that these medicinal people got turned into monsters.
Ooh.
And how it goes is that this substance, this thing that they found in Earth, it either turns you into like a really powerful person, or if you've done really evil things, it turns into you a monster. So as this goes on, that team of hunters come to find out that they were not good people. So some of them did change.
A lot of people are getting close.
And as it goes on, it comes down to like I almost said it. It comes down to medicinal people. Most of those people turns out scientists over there, or we'll say that for now. The medicinal people, they changed because they weren't good. What they found is starting to change mostly all the groups of the hunters and the medicinal peoples. And by the end of it, only a few people have
We got it.
did it? Oh, okay, there you go.
Cameron again. Yes. It is
Yes.
Doom.
For what it was kind of close to what they're getting to.
Yeah. It was funny because we're talking about this before we started. It's like, dang, he was in a lot of movies, man. Doom. That was a really good movie, and
It was. What it was.
During the break, I was just like, that's when he had hair. Yes, Doom was a really good movie. Like I said, I don't know the actors by their name, but Eomer from Lord of the Rings, he was in that one too, and he was all looking for his sister, who was a doctor, the scientist, medicinal woman. And for its time, I remember I knew the movie, but I wanted to hear his story. Hell yeah. Yeah, it showed on cable, and it was like, I never played the games before then. But then, like, when the first newer Dune movie that came out, or the newer Dune game that came out, that's when I was like, holy shit. Rip and tear through hell. I haven't played the medieval version, though.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty good?
Pretty good.
Hell yeah.
They're coming out with a big old DLC for it soon.
Oh, I gotta get that. I remember I got one of the newer ones, and then it was funny because it was like a special edition, and then there was like a rainbow unicorn skin for him. That one was pretty cool. But thank you Josh.
I tried keeping the scientist part, but I just slipped out. My bad.
It's all good. You did good. Okay, now my turn for the sake of teaching. This Dwayne Johnson movie takes place in modern day. Takes you to a place where young warriors are going through troubled times, adolescence, crime, murder, bad things. And they are the caretakers of these young warriors to help guide them on their life to a better end. So the story follows a young man who lost one of his friends and inadvertently slays his father for abusing his mother. And so this boy goes to this location and they have an idea to be able to bring these warriors together. They decide to put together a team of footballers. It's probably going to give it away. But this team comes together to learn teamwork, kinship, and brotherhood. I think one of their teammates die. Yes. Gridiron Gang.
There you go.
Yeah. He got shot. Like one of the guys, he got shot during the game, right? I don't know. He didn't die, though. He didn't die, I don't think.
I don't think he did.
Nah. But Gridiron Gang, yeah. That was a really good movie. I like that movie. It was pretty good. Almost made me want to join football in high school, but I didn't. I did it in junior high. Partially tore my Achilles, and I was like, I'm done. I don't want to do this no more. This is not fun no more. I want to hear the rest. And then they go and they triumph against a real high school team. I think they were really mean. And did they lose? I think they lost, right?
I think they did.
Or unless they won. They lost at some point. It's been a while since I've seen it. I think they lost the first one, but then they went and won the whole thing at the end or something. Or the next year they came back and won. I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen it, but yeah, the main message is kinship and brotherhood. Yeah. Learn to respect your peers. Yeah. But that's our Sacred Tales that we have for everybody. This is probably the longest live show that we have done. But time flies when you're having fun. Mm-hmm. We had some good conversations, and I want to say thank you, Shush, for coming on. Henry, thank you for coming on too. Everybody in the comments, thank Shush and Henry for joining me tonight. You did a great job on your first story, and we'll bring you back next week. We're gonna go ahead and do Sacred Teachings on video games.
Oh yes.
See if you guys can guess what video game we're talking about.
We'll pick a mainstream one that everyone should know.
Yes. We got time for one more. This is fun. I wish, but I am hungry, and it is dinner time. So, thank you guys. Good night. Yes, thank you to all the viewers out there. And just like how the commercial break said, we have some paranormal investigations coming up. You guys want to come investigate with me and Shush and the rest of the crew here at Sean Clinton Shadow Productions? Go get your tickets because we're going to the Queen Mary in Long Beach, California. We're also going to USS Hornet in Alameda, California, and Yorktown Memorial Hospital in Texas. So if you guys are excited for that, go purchase your tickets, go investigate with us there. And if you guys can, please donate to the GoFundMe to help rebuild our house. If you guys don't have any funds, please share the link. And it'll help me and my family out a lot because installation costs a lot of money. So thank you everybody so much for enjoying tonight's live show. You guys all rock. And we'll see you guys next week. Hook on it.